Welcome back to Arcuslock. Arcus here and Bub. Say hi, Bub. Hello. Hello. I'm Bub. Hello. Hello. Anyway, here we are finishing up our stint on the lake house. Apparently the elevator is gone, so we gotta find a different way to get out of here. It's not gonna be in there. It's gonna be back out here somewhere. This place is creepy. Hello? Oh, you have a cat. He's probably not good. You should see a doctor. Hello? Hello? Somebody's whispering.
I must take the small child.
Hello? Look, there's a helmet. Is someone missing a helmet? Oh. Progress in the Lake House Directive. To understand and suppress Cauldron Lake, Threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection and measurement have made great strides. See reports WI-113 through WI-139, allowing us to work with the Investigations Department in the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. Is there more? Oh. Exploring the relationship between shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without threshold manifestations to test against.
Wow.
Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active awe. Theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of the summary of 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. They have to try to make it too realistic. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he was tasked with the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake house and its talented staff to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible outside the oldest house and occasionally during altered world events or awe events. Aww. Though this is often an involuntary process, the shadow known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can safely be traversed in either direction.
I thought we were reading these for a reason.
Okay, yeah, let's...
And hi, everybody.
Yeah, let's not say we did. Okay.
I mean,
they want to try to make it real.
There's probably like a fandom wiki or something.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it.
It's just the same thing.
The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. Boom. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters, but the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs.
Hello?
I know you're here. They called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Oh, they're hunting me, I guess. Spoiler alert!
Oh, is that you?
I'm sure it is.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of a tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been on
Cliche!
years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time.
We know he's unhappy, but keeping him here against his will has really improved his test scores.
Then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's
Oh,
score.
like that's gonna be a
This
good
is
thing.
sub-goal
On a
of my
scale of
study.
1 to 5, how distressed are you right now?
Once we set the variables
Nothing
and
called a
establish
distress rating will
control
ever
over
give you
his
something
art and mental
positive.
state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion.
And that's why you're dead.
An increasingly tight living space. This is how she was lost this subject, though.
This is why you guys are dead right now.
Even sharp objects and book herself.
This is
It's kind of funny how the lyrics were kind of matching up with what she was saying.
This is literally why you guys are dead right now. Because it's bullcrap about starving
We already
this.
saw this. Redacted.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's about the song. Okay. Definition of art, a study. If you want to learn the definition of art per this video games thing, then feel free to pause it. Oh, sorry, one more. There you go. Okay. So this doesn't help me get to the elevator though. Did I get everything you studied? Okay. Ah. Ka-ching! Oh!
Turn it on, turn it back on, turn it back on. Oh, I'm being loud, sorry. Turn it back on. Turn it back on.
I think I was supposed to do this though.
No.
Am I supposed to flip it back on again? Ooh, it's all trashed.
He booked the lab. So big experiments, girl. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
This doesn't look like Lane's style.
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Just don't be a jerk, you guys. Goodness. Dang.
Yeah, it's going. Things are going well. I think they're
You
really
guys are
starting to
just
find
dumb.
their
That's what they
their
are.
thing.
They're just dumb.
Couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. You know, some deck chairs. Now pivoting to researching Threshold Redacted. Reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain blurb a while back. Files 6D001 through 6D004.
I wonder if there's somebody that's actually
Found
done,
in the
like,
attached
lore.
envelope. Test for any reaction that they may trigger in the shadow. You still don't like how unscientific that name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. I expect regular updates. Go team!
There is literally no team. It's just
Your wife
hate
hates you, man.
upon hate. Everybody hates everyone
Hates you.
else. Everyone
That
hates
was
X.
Ooh. Ah. Oh yay.
It spawned outside of the box.
That's so dumb.
Everyone hates everyone else. The two lead researchers have turned into giant shadowy messes.
Okay, so there's the elevator.
Let's go. Elevator.
A light switch cord.
X.
Do it!
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
That's probably it.
I don't know. 2. Ooh.
X.
3.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But
Fun.
I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
So this way isn't blurry. So
What
we're
if
gonna go.
we not? You know, that's also an option. We just not.
What? Why did I? The elevator was right there.
Imagine if she's actually explained the story. And then I ended up in the Ocean View Hotel, which I was standing in this dark basement.
Oh look, it's a circle door.
It's a circle door. It's not the writer's room circle.
No,
It's a different one.
circle door.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a thing.
I wonder if it's like supposed to be liminal.
Panopticon. But the Panopticon is a headquarters. Yeah.
Is it like a liminal space?
Hey, it's P6.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
I can't go anywhere.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. For Wellington, I need to know if it...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Somehow. At least my voice is back to normal.
elevator now before you have any more unsupervised detours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so confused. None of this is
I think that's leading us towards the next game.
Why?
Well, they're digging into the FBC. Something happened at this oldest house. It sounds like he's kind of like Wake. So maybe they'll work together to destroy Scratch? Or he'll help him get out? Not sure. Okay. Which was the one that we went to that was just the hallway? Was it 3?
It was -4 and then they got mad at us, but we need to go to 1.
Why 1?
I think we need to go. Our
We already
team
got
was
the
attacked
guy.
on 1, and then okay, maybe we need to go back to -5. -5. -5.
Oh, poop. Now I'm gonna die.
Stay in the elevator and go to -5.
Sublevel 3.
Go to sublevel 5.
Okay, we've
go to
been there.
sublevel 5. Do not leave.
There was one we went to where it was just a hallway, wasn't it?
It was sublevel 4, but then it took us to sublevel 5. We need to go to 5.
Hold on, let's see. We never got to
I
see actually
literally
sublevel
told you.
4. We got warped somewhere else. Five is the last level, man.
4 is a stupid giant cavern.
No, I think. Remember, we were at the painting.
Look on the map on the wall.
Sublevel 4.
Oh, is it the same?
Go to 5. Do not leave the elevator. It'll...
Alright. 5 it is. Not looking good in terms of supplies.
I wonder what we're gonna get.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6. No.
I concur.
Here's a note for humans. What if we just don't mess around with things we don't know? I'm just kidding. Like, if something seems super powerful, I feel like all of our media sources tell us not to mess with it. Because how often does it end well
Oh,
for
they want me to use the black smoke.
How often does it end well for the people who are messing around with things they don't know about? How
The
often?
Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold.
Because they're
It
stupid.
was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Yeah! Oh, I thought she did that.
It's a doctor.
Ooh. His head's full of jelly. Oh. You gonna be okay?
Oh, it's Julia.
Oh, you're not much better yourself, are you? Oh, is she gonna cut his heart out? Oh, she's gonna bash his head in with the stone.
Yeah.
Eee. And this is for taking those papers.
Be a good person.
Yikes.
like
who I'm gonna have to fight.
I feel like this is unnecessary.
It is.
Typical fucking.
I love her. She's my favorite.
Ooh. Okay, Ah! I was trying to heal.
Oh, it's fast.
I wasn't expecting, that. Dodge. Dodgy.
The slap of all things unholy.
Man, she's got a right hook. I don't know why, but like I can't. She has a two-hit attack after she swings that first time. 1, 2, up. Ah!
What was that? She like Tokyo drifted.
Yeah,
What?
she did. No, I know.
Boom. She just literally just teleported. Push her back, push her back, push her back, push her back, push her back just a bit more.
No, she's gonna come at me now. Dodge.
Watch out.
Oh. Nope. Nope.
No, 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 no!
Threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
No, you just made a terrible mistake.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh boy. I don't know where she's at.
It's up there. Watch out!
Ah! Heal! Oh Lord. No! Ow! Giant glowy rocks!
Shoot her!
But he's here!
You can strafe.
Ah! Man. Okay. Dodge or something. There you go. Man. Okay, so pistol did nothing but just makes her mad.
I don't think she's capable of being mad. She's just strong.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
Come on, gimme. Ugh. Where'd he come from?
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Ah!
Threshold's about to fracture.
Oh my gosh, I tried to hit her to buy me some time. Okay, so I saved the black things for the paint guy. Ugh.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
Okay. Get. Come on out, painting guy.
Like I needed more problems.
Come on. Ugh. Do it! Golly. Man.
Threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
Get it! Dodge!
Like I needed more problems.
For the love of Pete. Heal yourself, girl. Grab it. Hey, she's coming. Come on! Reload! Gosh!
Can't be a boss battle that isn't hard, I guess.
Ugh.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
Get it, get it, get it! Grab it. Okay, heal.
Threshold's about to fracture.
Great. Don't have any way to heal. Grab it! Come on, heal. Tank guy's coming. Where is she? Where is she? Ah! Come on, reload. There you go. Woo!
Yay! We did it. Not too bad, not too bad. Not that many tries either.
That was quite a bit.
I mean, it's less than Scratch, I think. Square.
cut down this threshold before it fractures.
Uh-oh.
Hit X.
It said square.
Die.
It says square.
There was X and square.
Should have clicked square.
I didn't want to talk to her.
Why?
I don't want to hear anything they have to say. To hell with a lot of them.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Red Ferris. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Elmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
Wait.
Hey, he got out
After
too.
the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Culture.
Where am I?
For a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team and told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
One was trying to kill you and bashed her husband's head into a bloody pulp. So I feel like the Takens are worse than a griping couple.
No. These two are by far the worst couple I've ever seen before in my life. They just bicker all the time.
I have a feeling though that's because the darkness was getting to them. You know what I mean?
I think if like they get angry
We
or
wrote so many
hateful,
things,
then that's what happens.
wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a
Copyright.
precipice.
Please
We
don't
are ready
spit
to
into
take
the
the
precipice.
leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene.
It's pretty on the nose.
This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone.
None of this makes sense. Okay, skipping.
Yeah.
I gave Ed Booker a ride back to town, told him never breathe a word about this. I didn't even bother detaining him, bigger fish to fry. And, that's it. So if you were thinking...
Again, so how does she have a
Jesus,
helicopter still?
Well, now you know why.
That's still not an excuse for your actions.
You've only
though.
seen
You
one
don't have to
case
be a
like
turd
this.
because of that, though.
I've seen a career's worth.
I mean, you do continue to work here, so.
I was just trying to
Okay, so
scare you
where'd
to
she
heck.
get all those people from?
I think you're good.
Like in the forest when they were getting on, like they had a helicopter full of people, multiple actually.
Well, most of them are dead now, scattered throughout the police facility.
Exactly. Most of them are dead.
Okay.
Most of them died at the lake house, so I don't understand.
So if I go talk to her anymore,
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now.
really?
My family,
Feels the same.
me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Oh, oh, it's so clever.
But a
Okay, we
real
got-
knee slapper.
Oh, look, there's more with Yemo. Let's go talk to Yemo. Is that how you say his name?
Ilmo.
Yemo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left.
Tell him not to attack me
We
anymore.
won't let these
Yeah.
fucking monsters hurt any more of our people.
However they... Oh.
We'll do my brother proud.
Killed so many of your people.
Ilmo.
And they're not taken. How do I know? Because blood flies everywhere when I shoot them. You okay? I don't feel like you're doing well. Can I call you a cab?
She needs help.
You're a cab. Okay, going. So next time I talk to the agent lady, we hit the point of no return, so we have to go to the lighthouse now. Of course, we have to do it in the dark. Are you okay?
He's emo.
Did you lose your wallet? Spectacles, texticles, wallet, and watch.
What's that from?
Austin Powers.
Hmm.
Okay. What about you? What are you doing? That's quite the mustache you have. Okay. To the... Ooh, paper. The cult finds the clicker. Should we listen to it?
I think they're ever gonna find that clicker.
Cult storms the lodge. Where is it? Oh no, Cauldron Lake. Where is it?
He's useless, he dies.
Did you see it?
No.
It's called Cult Finds the Clicker. Should be under... Summoning? Not under Lake House. This is the worst. Oh, there it is. Somewhere under local
After
girl.
getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake.
This will
and
work.
a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskalists sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore.
Naked
the
guy.
light switch.
Oh.
They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
So does that work?
Maybe.
I don't understand. We're going to Watery. You know what we need to do? I don't have it with me though. Go get my phone. It's charging on my side of the bed. We need to look up the last lunchbox in Bright Falls. Ah, yes. Yellow. Okay, we're gonna save it over here real quick. See the puppy?
And now, the sheriff's station? Did you hear?
Hear what?
Apparently, they locked up that crime line.
Do a big save just in case this is tough and I use a lot of ammo.
The one who disappeared in Bright Falls years ago? And then they find him, and boom! All hell breaks loose.
Big city folk, the FBI, famous writers. Ugh, they're all bad luck if you ask me.
What does luck have to do with it?
So, is everyone alright down there in Bright Falls?
I just don't know. There's a lot of good folk in that town. A lot of friendly folk.
And it used to be such a nice, quiet place too. Like water.
Almost took your charger
before
and
certain
left your
people
phone.
came to town.
You must be pretty sleepy. Okay, Alex Casey lunch boxes. Here you go.
Why are you giving that to me?
Find the Bright Falls section.
I don't know what you expect me to do with that, even if I do find it.
Well, we can go into the mine place. We can look at the ones we have and see which one we're missing. But you gotta find... Is there a guy standing there? What are you doing out here? I'm sorry, ma'am. Move along. We're going shoddy. Oh, I said shotgun. Oh. Shotgun's empty. Okay. Do some pills. Get our pistol out.
So are you gonna go look and see which one we're missing, or?
I need you to find all the ones in Bright Falls. There should be a list of all the lunch pails. We just need you to look through the list, find the ones in Bright Falls, and then we'll look at the locations, compare them to the pictures we have in the mine place.
That's easy.
And then see which one we're missing. Find out where that's located.
Easy.
You'll be fine. Quick save. I forgot this was here. Okay. I've got the key. I've got the key. Yeah, boy.
Is this the lighthouse?
Yeah. Shut the door. Yoink, yoink.
I have no clue where this.
You gotta read them.
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Mirrors draw light from the main light thing. Generators.
I have no idea where it'd be.
Look through the pictures.
I do. I don't remember which ones we have and which ones we don't.
Just find the ones that... What is going on? Whoa. We got another paper.
Oh, and you got the final inventory expansion.
Yeah, boy! Is there anything else in here? I want more stuff. Give me all the stuff. That's it.
Can you go into the lighthouse?
Oh, apparently it's just this room. Okay, so we're in the mine place. We're going to the case board. Cases. The dark force was of the
Dark presence.
boop. Ah, I'm sure all these go here. Bloop. 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 Bloop.
The
Hey.
Dark Presence uses people's weaknesses to corrupt them. Their guilt, fear, even their love.
Sweet. Okay. So we want Alex Casey lunchboxes. So we have, in the Bright Falls area, we have this one. Nursing home.
Stop,
Woods.
There's multiple at the nursing home.
Bunker.
Stop.
Park.
Stop.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need the 7th one.
I don't. This isn't as easy as you think it is.
Here, let me see this.
Okay then.
Bright
It's not easy.
Falls lunch box locations. So we got the bunker. We got one in the woods, the nursing home, at the shore.
There's 2 different woods.
One in the park. So is it one in the woods that we're missing?
There's 2 woods. One's.
Okay, let's look at... Can we look at the Bright Falls map? Do they show us where the lunch pails are? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the map.
They don't mark them.
There is a trauma pad there I need to go get.
Zoom out. Zoom out.
That's as far out as I can go. Is there one in the Oh Dear Diner?
There's one in the Bright Falls Park. There's
Got it.
One in the Southern Woods.
Let's see the picture of it. Okay, got that one.
There's one in the Central Woods. There's one in the Valhalla Nursing Home.
Got it.
There's one in the Western Woods.
I think we got that one.
There's one in Billy's Boatyard.
Path to the nursing home.
There's one in Lakeshore. And yeah.
Well, I don't think we got the one in the boatyard. Park.
You need bolt cutters.
Falls. Yeah, I don't think we have the one in the boatyard, so that's probably where we gotta go.
You have to use bolt cutters.
Yeah. We're going back to the boatyard, baby.
Try going into the lighthouse.
Already in the lighthouse.
Inside the lighthouse.
Wanted to see if maybe we could turn it on.
That's what
That's
I'm
the
saying.
only door, though. Won't let me go any further. Yeah. Nope. Can't go anywhere else with it. Darn. Where's the bad guy? See if we can sneak by him.
No.
Run! There's 2 of them. Running. Owie. Coming in here. Yeah, quick save. Forget that I'm around. 'Cause I don't have a lot of ammo and I don't want to waste it on you, knuckleheads. Go! No, wrong way. Run downstairs. Run! Okay. Last time, when I was there, it generated wolves.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't wolves this time. You really should go home.
She's gonna stand there forever.
Like, nothing's better than standing in a dark wood in the middle of the night. Okay. Bright Falls. Driving along in my automobile.
Car.
Me and my baby at the wheel. What do you think she listens to when she drives?
Weird music that doesn't make sense. On loop.
Oh, you just ran a yellow light. She needs to give herself a ticket. She puts the parking brake on. Don't roll away. Hey, there's a guy here.
It's empty.
What is?
There's nothing there. Just darkness.
How about your head?
It's empty.
What?
There's nothing there. Just darkness.
Why do you say that goofy?
That man does not sound like Goofy.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley. This is so messed up.
I know. I think you may be right.
Oh, you guys are like
Might
a
have been a
Disneyland
mistake to
ride.
come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley.
What are you doing in here, my guy?
Last time we were in here, we were awake.
Where's the save room at?
It's out there.
Ah, it's in here. Alright. We got it. Woo woo! What can I scavenge from here? Got some more arrows. Some flashbangs.
You don't use flashbangs. Put them all back. No.
I used them in my last battle. Now they're my favorite. Move this bad guy over.
Beans. No, you won't have any room for anything else. Stop, stop, stop.
Can I add it to this one?
No.
There we go.
No. You aren't even using the rifle. Put that back.
Oh, is that rifle bullets?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah,
You
we
already
can get
have
rid
a
of
stack
those.
of rifle bullets.
Rifle sucks.
No, it would be better if you upgraded it.
I'd rather upgrade my shotgun. Wish there was an auto sort.
Don't put anything there. Leave it. Leave it.
Might want to grab that. Move you. There. Okay. Save. Alright, let's go find the lunchbox at the dock. You want to guide me?
Just go down to the guy's shipyard and look around for a thing that needs bolt cutters.
It's not your fault.
You gotta turn around though.
We all knew what we were signing up
Over here?
You gotta go down that way, yeah.
Oh, that's where the trauma pad is. There's some bad guys here, I think.
Here, you have to go down into this area.
Yeah, we did not get one in here, I don't think, because we were too busy running from bad guys. Where is it?
Look for something that needs you bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters.
Wait, since you have the Mayor Setter thing, it should mark it. Right down there. you know where to go.
Well, it's funny it didn't show up earlier.
Because you have the Mayor Setter keychain.
No, it didn't show up earlier when I was
know.
looking.
Because you have the Mayor Setter keychain.
No, literally while you were...
It's not there.
Huh?
It's farther over.
Map? Okay. Trauma pad's over here somewhere.
No, it's farther over.
I want the trauma pad. It's right here. Come on, come on. Where are you? I'm looking at it. Oh, it's in here. I did it last time. Okay, so then the other one.
It's on this hill. Turn around. It's on that hill.
Up here?
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Manuscript page. This is where we're gonna find out who's been leaving them. It's Rose, baby. I think that means we got them all. Words were dark. I held my breath. I could hear heavy footsteps out among the trees. I was scared. My heart beat in my chest like a small bird fluttering against its cage. I shivered. It was cold too. I was cold too. I saw a shape emerge from the trees. It was a large, menacing large shape. A bad shape. It looked at me with evil glowing in its eyes. I gasped, "No! It had seen me!" It growled and lurched towards me. I ran and ran until running became hard to do. I couldn't run anymore, so I stopped running. I could feel the monster's hot breath on my neck. I was too afraid to turn around. It was about to get me. It was a goner for sure. I ran again. I've never been so scared, not ever. This was the end. I wish anyone would come save me. Run!
Oh, you've closed the case.
Let's get to the hotel and find out. But it was Rose all along. Because these bad guys are going to show up in a sec. There's going to be 3 of them. I'm going to start talking gibberish. Not a fan. Okay, we made it. I wish I could use my bolt cutters on that, though.
Not everywhere needs to be explored.
There's a room full of cabinets I would like to explore, too.
That room is locked.
The room in the hotel. I wonder if you have to talk to, like, the manager guy. Whatever happened to him? I think it's open now.
Why would it be opened?
I don't know.
It's the last door.
You know.
It won't open.
You could try harder. I'm doing a heavy save, baby.
Okay, let's go to the main place and figure out who's been leaving lunchboxes.
Mine place.
Rose did all this for me. She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
Oh, I just gotta do this one. Boom, done.
Gotta talk to one person.
It's gotta be Rose, right? Think she's at the Oh Dear Diner?
No.
She works there.
She also works at the memory carry place.
Where's the last page?
Rose woke up from another dream from her idol. Another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero... Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero... liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
There you go. Mandy May made it all, baby. Your profile, Rose. That should give us something new. Nope. Okay. Slushy. Right. Oh, we should do the last upgrade, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got 9. That's not enough to do anything. Why would they give you one that you can't use for anything?
What did you do with the rest of them?
Use them. They seriously miscounted. What the?
Go out.
Did you hear that?
Sounded like a cow.
Oh, it's weird. Kind of like the deer almost. Did you hear that? Does it just make the sound when you walk up to it? Oh, I'm lost. Okay, through here.
I don't do this anymore.
Neither do I. But here I am. We're gonna go to the Oh Dear Diner real quick.
Alright.
See if Rose is there.
Alright.
Then we'll go to the sheriff's station and we'll hit the point of no return, baby.
Alright.
Are you Rose? No, you lost your wallet too. How's everyone acting like they lost their wallet? It's a lonely, sad place.
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect?
No Dear Diner this late at night?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's just taking selfies all day long. Jeez. You don't even have your camera app open. Hey dude, come on. Learn how to use a phone. This lady. She's a cab.
What?
I'm sorry, everybody. Alright, let's go in here. Anything in here for me? Nope. We're going in here. Cha-chang!
Yay, the jail cell of secrets.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There was a force here you don't understand. A presence. It was after me. It wants to consume me. Wants to consume everything. Yeah, you've mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists. On the art they create. He wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art. Any expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed any of it. All of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself has been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end without it. Will you help me get it? Wake, are you in custody? Wake, you are in custody, pending charges of breaching for numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Bleep you. Let me the bleep out over here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview is terminated due to subject being uncooperative. Wah, wah. Oops.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Through extensive interviews with witnesses of A35, additional details regarding the shadow A1010 have been discovered. Redacted and redacted both present during reported seeing a woman named Barbara Yeager at Bright Falls at the time. Yeager is a former actress in Bright Falls residents who immigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland. Was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted in 1970. Research staff has concluded that Yeager's appearance is likely in the case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are A. The shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within the certain physical range of Cauldron Lake, or B. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Or C. Whoever it can get his grubby hands on.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
You know that, though. Theorize its origin. The shadow passed acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility. Named the lake house were unsuccessful. Yeah, we went through that whole story. See earlier.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord. The part of the severed cord is still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted, when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for occurring in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Yeager, likely the physical manifestation of redacted, by inserting the light switch into his chest and flicking the switch. The addendum is confirmed to have been used in 2010 in a fictional writing into reality. See the 35. However, it's unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switches a possible OOP, but yeah, you know me. The team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. That was intriguing. Okay, let's go to the Mind Place and figure some stuff out. Mind Place! Cases. Wake and the clicker, baby.
This is an impressive mind.
Clicky click.
Probably remember everything.
Clickety clack. Okay. Dark. There we go.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Is the clicker still useful? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh. Nope. 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 Okay. This one. This one. Woo!
My question is how did Ethan know so much about the Secretary's actual information?
No idea.
The Dark Presence leeches onto artists, manipulates their art. What power does it have by itself? The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Boom, case
For
closed.
every answer, I have 1,000 more questions. But I know enough now. Enough to finish this case and stop the Dark Presence.
Do you?
Nuh-uh.
Oh no. I don't feel like you do. See what Tor has to say about... Oh, not Scratch.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch.
Not entirely.
How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Every dream that you wish will come true. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
You were the better clicker. Much better than me.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have
have the
verified
power.
reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. Definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Ooh, I'll have to watch that one. Is that case board? Case board. Zoom, zoom.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Tor!
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Ah, that sounds like a plan. Deduction, baby.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
The right work of art.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
That sounds easier said than done. Alright, here we go.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end of the game. Woo! To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Continue.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go.
Plan.
We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Have you ever seen macaroni art? I'm really good at macaroni art, you guys. No? Okay, so then I was thinking, what do you guys think about those turkeys you make with your hand? Think that'll work? Guys?
Hey, Alex. It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have waterfront parking.
I like the sound of that.
But what about my hand turkey, guys? Think that'll do it? Hand turkey? Can I see hands for hand turkey? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? No, alright, fine. What am I gonna do about my art? What if I did one of those stick families that you see on the back of cars?
I'm so sorry, Uncle.
Yeah, well, you've been apologizing to him for the last hour. Okay. Moving on.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded.
Beautiful
and we said
timing.
our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road. Just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Alright, everybody. That's going to do it for us tonight. Join us next time when we'll pick this story up where we left off and see how it ends.
Evil people. We're not done with Alan Wake, though. There's probably still more
He's just
parts.
saying random words because I think he just woke up.
No.
Welcome to the story, pal.
I've been awake the whole time.
Alright, well, until then, we will see you guys on Wednesday. So take it easy. Have a great weekend. Christos Dinesti. And, yeah, we'll see you soon.
Bye.